Hello there ladies and gentlemen, today I am going to be showing you a video of how to power level your pets from levels 1 to 25 in roughly 10 minutes. For this to be possible you need to have the daily pet garrison quest, which includes Squirt, and she controls the Diablo pets Deebs, Tiri and Puzzle. For this fight I am going to be having the forward wall pup with a dazzling dance, howl and bite, and a blight hawk with infected claw and ghostly bite. Any level 1 pet is fine. As you can see, I've got this angry assignment set up just to show you the sequence of moves that I'll be using. So let's start the timer. So we're going to open up with a dazzling dance to increase our team speed, and we're going to follow that through with a howl. And then we're going to follow that through with 3 casts of bite, which should finish Deebs off. Tiri automatically comes in, and we're going to follow up with another howl just to put the debuff onto Tiri. And then Tiri is going to follow through with darkness. Same again, we're going to dazzling dance, and Tiri should now finish the pup off. This time we're going to swap in the blight hawk, and we're going to cast ghostly bite, which should one-shot Tiri. Now, our blight hawk is stunned, so we're just going to switch in our Abyssus pet. Puzzle's going to automatically evade, and we just swap the blight hawk straight back in. And then we're just going to finish with an infected claw, and then follow with a ghostly skull. And there we are. So the first fight, 1 minute 30. And our pet is level 11. I'm just going to pop a bandage and get straight back in. And we just rinse and repeat. So same again, just following through the angry assignments list that I've got there for the sequence. Now, with Tiri casting darkness, there is a 10% chance that both he or your blight hawk may miss. If that's the case, if you do control a level 1 pet, your level 1 pet will die. However, you're just going to have to forfeit and restart. However, if you're already past this first battle as we are now, then it'll just mean that the fight just lasts a little bit longer. So same again, it's roughly 10 minutes. So there we are, apply the howl and follow him with the dazzling dance again. And same again as last time, just swap straight into the blight hawk. And hopefully, as long as this hits, we should one-shot Tiri. There we are. So regardless of your leveling pet, just continually swap in and swap straight back out, as Puzzle will automatically try and evade. And same again, follow through with the infected claw, and then finally the ghostly bite. So as you can see, this sequence happens quite quickly, 3 minutes again for the second fight. And we've healed up and straight back in. This time our pet is up to level 16. And we're just going to rinse and repeat this process. Now, as many of you will know, as you get to the higher levels, your experience will decrease and you will actually gain levels at a lower rate. So if you do actually have any battle pet stones, you can sort of level your pet up to sort of level 22 and then use a few stones. However, for the purpose of the guide, I will just be leveling it fully through the battle system rather than using any sort of pet boosts. So we're just coming up to the 4.5 minute mark. So as you can see, every single time I finish a battle, I'm just using a quick battle pet bandage. However, if you've got a little bit of spare time, feel free to just use your pet healer or just use your cooldown. Either way, it shouldn't add too much time to the overall leveling sequence. So, as I've previously stated, there is a 10% chance that one of your moves for Tiri or your Blighthawk will miss. This is only really problematic if your pet is currently at level 1. If your pet is actually higher than level 1, it'll just extend the time a little to the fight itself. Thankfully this time round we've not actually missed it all. So Sim again, Infected Claw followed by Ghostly Bite. So therefore you can see that one's missed. However, the Blighthawk's still got plenty of health, so it's just going to add one extra move onto that fight. So a little bit slow for that one. So this time I'll just use my revived battle pets. So level 22 from 1 to 22 in 6.5 minutes. So like I said previously, if you do have some battle stones, then you can sort of level them a little bit quicker. So same again, Ghostly Bite to finish off Tiri. And then just swap in your leveling pet. And follow that through. There we are. So same again, a pet battle bandage. Just coming up to the 8-minute mark now. So as you can see, I've managed to get the sequence wrong. Therefore, this may actually be a dud run. Just goes to show when you're not really concentrating. However, we may be lucky. No, we won't. I was going to say we may have been lucky. So we're still going to be able to apply the howl at this point. So sim again, it's just add a little bit onto the time there. However, the debuff is applied to Tiri, so we're still going to be able to one-shot the second pet. So there is a little bit of room for any sort of mistakes here and there. But ideally, you just want to continually follow through the angry assignment list there. And there we have it. We have a level 25 pet, just over 9.5 minutes, and that included a couple of mistakes here and there for myself. So, just goes to show, if you have the garrison quest, which includes Squirt, you can pretty much power level any pet from level 1 within 10 minutes sort of period. So use this to make gold, use this to power level your pets. Like I said, it's on a rotation of once every 15 days, so try and use it as you can. Just don't forget your pet treats. And I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below. And if you do have any other sort of suggestions, pop those in the comments as well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.